All right, I am live. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Damn. All righty here. My Netflix bill, really, really, really. Come on in. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Cher. Hey, Monica. Monica was here first. Empress, Jay, come on in, you guys. Y'all see? Do you see the title? Do you see the title? Guys, y'all see? You see the title? Do you see the title? Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure I could be heard. All right. So let's get it off your chest. Let's get it off your chest. So the one thing that we don't do over here is disrespect anybody. Can you thumb up this video? That's the one thing that we don't do over here. Now, you can, however, agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. You don't have to agree with anything that I'm saying. Your stance is your stance. My stance on whatever the topic is that we talk about is going to be my stance. Anything that I say or do, let me just say this again. Thank you, Denise. Happy Sunday to you. Man, these last 24 hours need a professional clean crew in these streets. Hey, Christina. Anything that I say, how I react is me and me alone. It has nothing to do with my moderators. I'm just making that perfectly clear. My moderators are here to keep order. They are here to keep the peace. They are here if anyone is being disrespectful, if anyone is stepping out of line, if anyone is disrespecting the chat, then my moderators is here to take that ass out. Anything that I say is my opinion and my opinion alone. They're my feelings. It's how I feel. It has nothing to do with them, my viewers, or even my subscribers. It has nothing to do. So I just want to put that out there. Hey, unapologetically love. I want to put that out there because when we go on certain platforms and we hear certain content creators, people always automatically assume that the moderators are part of whatever it is that the content creator says, and that's not always the case. You do have some moderators that get in their feelings about shit and will block you just because they don't like you. You got some that will block you just because you was for this content creator, but then now you for this content creator. So when they see you in the chat, they be like, I'm blocking that bitch. That don't go on over here, Miss Gina's Queen of Talk. Only way you're going to get the fuck up out of here is by being disrespectful. That's it. I welcome everybody, honey. You can roll out of the bushes. You can drop from the clouds. You can crawl out the sewer. Okay? As long as you're being respectful, we can agree to disagree. You could say you're for this person, that person. I don't give two flying fucks. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. We just say, don't disrespect me. I won't disrespect you. But we can't agree to disagree. We can have a cordial conversation, and then we can go our separate ways. So shout out to Designs by V. Shout out to Designs by V. Hey, Prima Wanda, how you doing, love? Designs by V was the one that said, Miss Gina, why don't you do a call-in? Or why don't you do a StreamYard or something and call it Let's Get It Off Your Chest so that people can come in and get things off their chest. And I thought that was a great idea. I said, you know what? That's a fabulous idea. We gonna do that. We're going to do a StreamYard. And we're going so that people can get things off their chest. Didn't realize you had a no cursing policy. My bad. No, I don't have a no cursing policy, sheer boredom. But you know how you get the trolls and everybody that's coming. Please be free. Let me tell you something. The one thing that I believe in, freedom of speech. Say whatever the fuck it is that you want to say. I told you I don't make money off these videos. Okay. I'd be lucky if I could clock $100, okay, a month. Okay, through Google. I'm lucky if I can clock 100. Several times I had to wait till the second month because I didn't even clear. Okay, $100. So I'm not so much on whether or not my videos get monetized or not. We don't just like to disrespect, because people can come up in here and think they could say any fucking thing that they want to say. You understand what I'm saying? People think that they could come up here, and because they may not like apologetically, or they may not like Prima Wanda or something like that, and then they think that they can say whatever the fuck it is that they want to say out their motherfucking mouth. I'm a curse and I'm gonna say whatever it is that I'm gonna say, but I'm never going to disrespect you. If I'm talking about a bitch, I'm talking about bitches in general. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to ever say, sheer boredom bitch, I'm talking to you, because we don't have that type of rapport. Rapport. We don't have that. So I would never say, me and Lovely Love, please. We call each other bitches all the time. We'd be like, bitch, what you talking about, bitch? Girl, bitch, you know how, because me and her have that kind of slang going on. So when we say that to each other, it's a term of endearment. But see, everybody don't take that lovingly. So therefore, to keep the bullshit down, my people just say the only person that's allowed to curse in this chat is Miss Gina. And that way we don't have no issues with nobody. Nobody. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, love. Here's your revenue, because I want to curse. We're going. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Come on. Woo! You just gave me some birthday love, honey. You just gave me some birthday love. Look, y'all, look, drop the cash. I wish they had been in the Cash App. That way, Google wouldn't be taking 30% of it. Okay. Miss Gina could have got the whole birthday gift. All right. But thank you, love. I definitely appreciate it. Honey, curse till your heart's desire, honey. Curse till you fall the fuck out. Much respect to you and your chat. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, love. Look, we are going to have a great time. If y'all see at the bottom of the screen, it says The Shy Queen of Reads. And then it has my Cash App, $ Posh Life Queen. And I like that, at least here. My bad, I don't have Cash App, but I'll sign up for one. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Look, I am not feeling this thing without a mouse. I need a mouse. My son does not, I don't even get it. Does not have a mouse on here. I got his laptop, and I thought that I had, because me doing this two-hand thing, it's definitely not working for me. Give me a second, you guys. Give me 1 second. I got to get a mouse, because this thing right here, it ain't working for me. Y'all know I'm old school. Hold up 1 second. Would you say, wait, Google take how much? Sure, boy, Google takes 30%. Whatever it is that you guys send us through Super Chat, yeah, Google gets 30% of that $100. It don't all go to me. They get, yeah. That's why they do that. Oh, Ron, I need the mouse. In the shower? I need the mouse. I can't do it. Y'all see, they're not one of the mouse pads. All right, you thought you got in trouble, boy. No, I'm on my live, and I can't work without the mouse and the mouse pad. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, I got the mouse pad and I got a mouse. This wasn't working for me, baby. This was not working. Okay, for me. But yes, honey, they take 30%, honey. They gonna make sure that they get their part. They're going to make sure that they get their part out of it. They don't give a damn about us. Like Michael Jackson say, they don't really care about us. Honey, that is true. Damn it. Look. All right. There we go. All right. That works a whole lot better for me. All right. And then I wanted to go. I got my, y'all, look how many phones I'm working with over here. Okay. I got 1, 2, and then the other one is over here. I'm working with 3 phones. Okay. I'm working with 3 phones over here. Okay. Let me go down to the comments so I could see what you say. Hey, Miss Pizarro, love. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I love my Miss Pizarro. I love Miss Pizarro is another one. Ride or die alone. I love queens that are ride or die alone, that you can't change their mind. You can't, they're gonna feel how they want to feel. They go off of the senses, honey. The 3 L's. Look, listen, and learn. Miss Pizarro is one of them queens, honey. She gonna look. She gonna listen, she gonna learn from it and make her own judgment. Y'all ain't gonna never be able to change Miss Pizarro. And if she is down for you, she down for you. I love me some Miss Pizarro. Don't you ever change. Don't ever change. Much respect to you and your chat. Thank you, Liz. My bad, I don't have cash out, but I'll sign up for one. Thank you, love. There go my Kiki baby. Hey, Gina says in chat, Mosh just woke up from my nap. Ooh, y'all made it here on time. There go my baby, Bell Productions. It's our anniversary, honey. We have been on here together for a year. Hey, Miss Queenie. Sure, you can cancel the super chat and get a cash app and send it to her. Oh, thank you, Miss Pizarro. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could do that. Thank Miss Pizarro letting us know. Fuck it up. The next time my husband feels generous, I'll do it via the cash app. Laugh out loud. I love it. Thank you, love. I ain't got no job. Hey, Gina, I'm back to fully support you. Thank you very much. Give me a second here. I am about to go live as well on my Facebook, because I haven't been on Facebook in a minute. And you guys know as well, I do my lives over there on my Facebook. I do have my drinkity drink. I have my drinkity drinks here as well. Let me move this up so that I can, okay. All right, here we goes. I got to put the title in. Let's get it off your chest. All right. So I'm going to have 2 streams going on. We're going to have 2 streams going on, which will be my YouTube. And then now I am also on Facebook. Okay. So those that I don't understand, why is it so dark? Okay, let me lighten this. Let me lighten my screen up some. I don't care what you look. I need my lightness. My likeness. I need my likeness. All right. Okay, so I got that together. So as you see, we are on the StreamYard. We are on the StreamYard. Thank you again, Sheer Boredom, for that blessing, love. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. We are definitely here. So you can get it off your chest. Everybody can get it off their chest. So much stuff is going on. We've been talking about the colorism that's going on, the racist stuff, the antics that's been going on, black YouTubers on black YouTubers, which is going on, you know, all of this stuff. Why is it saying that my video is still, my live is still starting over here? Okay. I don't know what it is. What it is. All right. Unless something is wrong with their, I don't know. Let me go back out. Let me reset my phone. Let me restart it and do it again. So anyway, so thanks to Designs by V is the reason, again, like I said, why we doing all of this. So whatever it is that you feel that you want to get off your chest, get off your chest. Look, those that are in the bushes, you want to crawl on up out the bushes, you want to drop from the bushes and talk about something, come on, bring it on. Those of you, if you're in the clouds and you want to drop from the clouds and discuss something, come on, bring it on. If you're in the sewer and you feel the need to crawl out the sewer, okay, because you need to get something off your chest, come on. The only thing that I ask from you is to just be respectful. Respect me like I'm gonna respect you. We can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. But this is your chance to ask me whatever fucking questions you want to ask me. And you may not always like my response. You may not like my response, but I will give you an answer. May not be the answer you're looking for, but I give you an answer. But I don't use my debit card for anything. Debit cards are a direct link to our main account. So if they won't let me use a credit card, I'll just have to add extra 30% over. Debit cards are no. I get it, Sheer. I get it. Hey, Zelda. Hey, Gina and friends. Hello, everyone. Okay, which card do you buy so you can send straight to Miss Gina? Denise, that's a good question. That I don't know. You have to ask those regular ones. Can somebody answer Denise's question if you know? I respect your honesty. Thank you, love. Thank you. I've always been 100. That's why I said when somebody tried to talk about me, hey, prayed up. When someone tried to speak on me, they can't speak on me. Come over here and listen. Sit down. Okay? Because Miss Gina, I have your hair standing up on end. You understand what I'm saying? I will have your hair standing up on end, okay? That's what people don't understand. That's what they don't get. Let's see here. I'm in Zelda says, I'm in the sewer. I feel the need. Let me go back down. I'm in the sewer. I feel the need to get it off the chest. I don't know what I am going to do. I need to invest in stuff for my channel. And I feel held back by needs of family saying not now, but it's been. Okay, Zelda. I don't think you're in the sewer, babe, but let me tell you something. We are tonight at 8:00. 8:00 tonight. We are doing a networking party. Okay. We're also doing at the networking party a cash pot party. So since you want to get your channel off the ground and it's things that you needed, I suggest you come on, join, bring a few bucks, and we are going to bless each other. Those that would like to enter the pot, they can enter the pot. It is $12. $11 to enter the pot, a $10 pot. So $11 to enter the $10 pot. And what happens is hopefully we can get up to a couple of $100 for the pot. And what you do is you cash app me the $11. Every time you cash app me the $11, and those that have been a part of the pot before, they know how this go. Your name Oh, here's an example of one of our pots that we had. So your name goes down the list. This was one of our $5 pots that we had. And your name goes on the list, and then it goes, the amount, the $10 goes next to it. Then I write down everybody's name on a piece of paper. We tear the paper up, and it goes, hold up, into this bucket. It goes into this bucket. I get one of my children, because I never pull and I never enter myself. I never pull and I never enter myself, but it goes into this bucket, and one of the children will come in and pull the winner. The winner, mind you, this is how it goes. The winner splits whatever the pot is with Miss Gina. So if the pot is $100, that means you get 50, I get 50. So for the $11 that you put in that pot, you walked away, with the extra $39. That's how it goes. We had people that won $50. We had people that won $100. We had folks that won $250. Okay. So depending on how big the pot is, that is how we do it. Sometimes I've done it to where I've given just all the money to the winner. But honey, this is Miss Gina's birthday week. Okay, this is Miss Gina's birthday weekend and week, honey. And I'm gonna get some blessings because I got shopping to do, because I need to look fabulous at the party on Thursday. Yes, the birthday party is Thursday at 7 o'clock. Everything will be set up for Thursday at 7. Okay, so I'll do my own little pre-party that Wednesday, but Thursday is going to be the family get together. Okay, so I hope you all will be here. Why we as women of color just can't get along and be united as one? Miss Queenie, great question. Great question. You know what the problem is, love? This is just my opinion. Jealousy and envy. Jealousy and envy. I think us women of color, a lot of us, we always have the mindset in our mind that if I help her, if I look out for her, she's going to do better than me. And then she's not going to help me. She's not going to give me any support. I've helped a lot of people. I've blessed a lot of people. I've never said, I did this for you and I did that for you. Things that people will come to me and say, Miss Gina, well, what do you want? And this and that. And I say, just say my name. Just say my name. Just say my name. You know why? Because at the end of the day, your name is everything. If somebody says, damn, how did you come up with that idea? Or damn, how did you do that? Or damn, how did you? And you say, well, Miss Gina, hell, people respect that. They respect when your name is good. You see how now people name all across YouTube ain't shit, ain't worth shit. The second you hear the word fat, you ain't even got to say the rest of it. The second you hear the word fat, you automatically think in your mind that bitch is a scammer. She a snake. All of that. When you hear you don't even got to hear the rest of the word. You don't need to hear the rest of the name. You automatically think scammer, snake, because your name is everything. When you hear Miss Gina, Queen of Talk, the first thing you think about, that bitch is real. She might do a lot of shit or whatever it is, but I can truly say I like Miss Gina. I like her style. I like how she upfront about her shit. I like how she ain't kissing nobody ass. I like how she ain't sad with another person and this and that. When you think about Tracy, when you hear the name Tracy, what do you hear? A bitch that stands alone. That big, she don't give a fuck who you are. What you dox her, bitch, she gonna dox you. You talk about her, bitch, she gonna talk about you. You call yourself trying to snake her, watch the fuck back, because she gonna bite your ass. See, when you hear people's names, doesn't it make you think? Doesn't it make you think? Doesn't it make you think about how they are? When you hear Uncle Tim, we think about realness. We think about he's like that uncle. So that's the reason why women of or even men of color, we can't never get along because we too jealous and envious of everybody. You don't give a fuck about your name. All you care about is doing better than this bitch, and you will snake them, bite them, sell them out. Sell them out to get with somebody else if you think that other person is going to push you a level you on up out of here. That's what they do. And that's sad, Miss Queenie. That's sad, but that's how it is. Bell Production said, Miss Queenie, thank you, love. It is very hard to talk to them again after what they did. I had to be the bigger person. We talked it through that night. Very hard to do. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Y'all gotta, let me go back. I'm trying to get some of the questions out the way. So I want to make sure that I got everybody. Let me see. Let me go back. Okay. Y'all got to stop using your bank accounts for stuff. Too much fraud. Use credit cards. Easier to get money back if something goes wrong. Sure, you're right about that because my daughter went through that. She was using, you're right. It's better to use credit cards and stuff because a lot of people do so much shit. Let me put this on the screen. That it is definitely hard when you need to get your money out because it's fraud like a mug. It's fraud like a mug. Long going and been wanting to do for some time. I feel like it won't happen because I do everything on other terms. No, baby, Zelda, Master John, you got to start doing things on your terms. You have to start doing things on your terms. Forget somebody else's terms. Start doing things that's going to work for you. I understand. I get it because I was one of those people. Let me tell you, I was one of those folks that would always do things for other people. And I would sit there and I would just put my stuff, hold off in the back burner. I would not buy me things. I would go shopping with the kids, just get my check and different stuff like that. And I would not buy me anything. And my kids would even say, Mom, get you something. Why won't you get something? And I would tell them, that's okay. Y'all just make sure y'all get. And my daughters and them would have to make me. They would literally have to make me buy myself something to look out for myself. And I would always say, next time. Guess what? It's never going to be a next time. It's never going to be a next time. Start doing things for you. If this is what it is that you want to do, love, and you want to get your own channel started, if this is what you want to do, do it. Do it. Don't sit there. Don't sit back and wait. Don't let anybody hold you back. Do it now because you're going to regret it later. You're going to regret it later. Long going and been wanting to do. You've been wanting to do it for some time. On other terms, sorry, had to cut that. That's okay. Let's see what else. For people that use Cash App, if you receive money, it goes directly to your account. Not sure how that would work with credit cards. That I'm not for sure, but you're right, Cynthia. If you use your account, that money goes directly in your account within seconds. It does go directly in your account within seconds. Now, I don't know how it goes if you use a credit card or even if you can use a credit card. That I'm not sure. They have credit card fraud too. That's true. That's true. And sometimes, depending on which credit card that you have, it could be even harder to get your money back through them. Cash App won't let you use credit cards. My husband linked out gym memberships to our bank account. Okay, like an idiot, and they mistakenly withdrew more than they should. It was hell getting that money back. Wow. I thought they wouldn't let you do. I wasn't sure if you could use credit cards. That's why from now on, we only use credit cards. Got it. Gym memberships, contracts are the worst with your bank account. That's true. Planet Fitness got me good. Wow. They got you too, Cynthia. Planet got us as well. For anything like that, I created a separate dummy checking account to use. and only keep what's needed in it. So if it's over withdrew, they don't get anything. That's smart. That's smart. Happy B-Day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We call the pot a susu in Jersey. Yes. Yes, I've heard of the susu. So we used to do the susus on here every Friday. Every Friday we would do the susus. Thank you, Prima Wanda. Miss Gina's birthday party will be this Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Okay. 2 birthdays. Okay, yes. 2 birthdays, because it's my baby's birthday as well. They tried to call you a scammer earlier. Cynthia, let me tell you something. These mugs have been trying to call me, been calling me a scammer for years now. What has been going on, y'all? 2 years? 2-3 years now, I think. They've been calling me a scammer, but I'm the only one, okay? I'm the only one on here that have given back and helped out those that have been a part of the Cash App Party. I created the Cash App Party to help the viewers and subscribers. They ask them, what did they do? Ask them, who did they help? They good at trying to call me a scam and everything else, but ask them who they helped, how many they helped. I help people eat. I help people get to work. I help put groceries in folks' house, okay? We help pay for people's bills. I have had guys that came and was a part of my Cash App Party and said, Miss Gina, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even been able to buy medicine. I wouldn't have been able to buy medicine. But these same people that calling me a scammer took the Cash App idea. These the same motherfuckers that used to talk about it, took the Cash App idea and start taking everybody's money and didn't have, let me tell you what happened. Then the same people that was given to them, the same people that was given to them left their ass and came over here and started saying, Miss Gina, I'm in need. Now, they never gave Miss Gina $1. They never donated or anything, but they came over here and said, Miss Gina, I'm in need. I need help. And when I mentioned it over there on Jay Wilson's platform, when I mentioned it over there on such and such, they blocked me. They blocked me. And I gave my last. And you know what I did? I said, it's okay. Come on over here. And I would tell everybody, drop your Cash App. Everybody, can you bless her with $1? Just $1. Can you bless her with $1? And that person would say, wow, Miss Gina, you're a blessing, because I thought you was going to kick me out of here. That ain't what I do. See, they quick to call me a scammer, but they can't never bring up shit. How you scam somebody on a fucking Cash App when you helping everybody. When all I tell everybody to do is drop their own Cash App. It got to the point where people were giving me money for other people. People would super chat me money for, and I would say, and I would still give the person the full $40, the full $30. Now, mind you, when they super chatting, Google takes 30%. So when you send me $30 to send to somebody and I give them all of that money, who losing? Who the scammer? Who losing? See, they don't bring that shit up. They don't bring that shit. So I had to stop telling people, if you're not going to put on that 30%, don't send me no money for nobody else. Don't send me anything for anybody else. Same thing with when we would do the super chats. Folks would say, Miss Gina, Cash Apps. I want to give, can you send $5 to such and such? And they said, well, if you send me $5, I'm only getting $4 and some change. I'm only getting $4 and some change. But Miss Gina would still send that full $5 to whoever they sent it to. But they're good at saying I'm the scammer, but these motherfuckers don't help nobody. They don't look out. They have their very own subscribers and viewers in their chats suffering right now, going through all kind of stuff. They don't throw a party for them. They don't acknowledge them. They don't help them or anything. But they good at saying what it is that I've been helping people for years, okay? For years. I used to get up, okay? Take food and clothing and things out of my own house. Me and my children would put together baggies, lunch baggies of personal items and shit and go pass them out in the neighborhoods that's in need. Just go look at my Facebook page. You'll see all the pictures and stuff. Look at my videos. Go way back and look at I've been doing this shit. But it makes them feel good when they say, oh, Miss Gina scam, or she a this, she a that, and this. That makes them feel good. Bitch, keep at it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep at it. Because I know what I do, and God knows what I do. Just like he know what the fuck you do. See, I'm unbothered. I'm unbothered because I've been helping people for years. Even Cynthia, they ain't mentioned that even when I was homeless, this bitch was helping people. See, they ain't mentioned none of that. Even when I was homeless, I was still helping people before folks even knew I was homeless. I was still giving people money. I was still looking out for people. And I didn't have a roof over my own head. See how that works? It's ridiculous. It is definitely ridiculous. I truly believe Jay Wilson hasn't given anyone anything. When he does his Cash Appalooza parties, I haven't heard anyone say he has given them anything, because he haven't, Michelle. He haven't. Jay Wilson gets a lot of cash and don't help anybody. Say it again, Cassandra. And he was the main one that used to talk about my Cash App part. Miss Gina, Miss Gina, I heard they over there fighting over a dollar. Miss Gina, y'all giving dollars over there. Miss Gina, they say y'all giving dollars over there. That's all they give. Talked about it, joked about it. But when he realized he can make a lot of money from it, and he did. He made thousands upon thousands from it and didn't help nobody. Didn't help nobody. Come on now. So you're right. I'm a single mom, and I genuinely look up to you with your 9 kids in your home. Thank you, love. Thank you. As Cynthia, he admitted last night he only gave the tablet because it was a tax write-off. You see that? If he ain't getting something out of it, he gets thousands and don't help no one. Keeps every penny. Just like he immediately said, remember the college thing? We gonna get $3,000 and I'm gonna get $1,500. Remember Uncle Tim did that video, and Uncle Tim said, wait a minute, who getting the other $1,500? How you say you doing a college fund? You're doing something for a college, but the college only get half the money. But they like to bring up, Miss Gina is the one that's scamming people or doing whatever. They great. They good at bringing that stuff up. What is it that you all are doing to help somebody, to help support somebody? You know, what is it that you're doing? They ain't doing a damn thing. They not doing nothing. That's what's sad about it. They are very quick. They are very quick to talk about somebody else and the things that they do, the things that they go through. They very quick to talk about that. Don't give no respect. Hey, Monica G, love you too, baby. When you donate to a college, you go on to the site. You don't give to anyone to collect. That part. That part. You see how it is? They ain't never have y'all had seen one person that said, one person that has ever said, oh my God, I got help. He helped me. He gave me money. This and that. How many winners have we had in my cash pot party? Several winners we've had. And ask the winners. Even one of the winners that turned on me, she won twice. Okay. The one winner that turned on me, she won twice. Okay. I always pay them immediately. I don't wait a minute later, an hour later, a day later. I pay them within seconds. Like the second I get off my live, I make sure I got their correct Cash App information and I send them that money immediately. Immediately. Okay. So They could say whatever it is they want to say. It's nothing else to say. It's nothing else to say. Those are people that is already going through their own shit, already going through their own bullshit, don't have a life. YouTube is their life. If this motherfucker shut down, when Google ever decide, like they did before, they gonna go through some shit. They gonna go through some shit. Cause that's how they is over up in here. That's how they is over here. That's how they get down over here. They want to make you look bad. Cause they going through their own stuff. Nobody gives a damn. But them, they the only one pressed. But they ain't trying to do nothing to help nobody neither. I've had so many people that come from other platforms. So many that actually come from other platforms that have said, oh man, Miss Gina, can I come to your party? Oh man, Miss Gina. Now tell me this. If I'm doing a networking party or a cash out party or whatever, now if I'm doing this, and people come on my platform and say, Miss Gina, do I actually got to have $5 to attend? Or do I got to have $2 or $3 to attend? And I say, no, baby, you don't. Come on. I've had people that have actually been in the chat and they'll say they don't have anything. I can't join. And the queendom would say, I'm going to give you $2. I'm going to pay. We would have people that will pay for other people to get in the pot. Cassandra could tell you, if folks, we would want everybody. We would want everybody that's on to be able to get, when we would have, like now we got 50 people on here now. When we would have 10, 20, 30 people that will come to our cash out parties. Classic Man TV, Classic Man has put in the pot for several people, several times over to look out just so everybody could get in. Just so when we would have a small pot, so the pot could be a little bigger, so it could grow, he would put in, other people would put in. Just so that person can walk away with something. Remember the night that Cassandra won? She needed groceries for the family. She got up and got her family together and said, we going to Walmart. She said, we going to Walmart. Okay, love, I'm going to drop the link. That's what I forgot to do. Let's see here. Let me put the link in. So, we have people that will definitely look out for other people, because that's what we do. We got folks that looks out for other people. Yes, I was so excited. I lost my shoes. Sure did. She lost her shoes. Hey, Sydney Parks finally popped in. You are tuning in to Let's Get It Off Your Chest, baby. We are on the over here on YouTube, and now we over here, and we talking about the haters, and we talking about those that come against you. We're talking about racist folks. We're talking about disrespectful ass people. We talking about all of it. We talking about all of it. What's up, Paul? So if you need to get something off your chest, come on and get something off your chest. Ask whatever questions you want. That's what we're doing today. My baby girl was so excited. She got to pick any snack she wanted. I know that's right, Cassandra. Cassandra was like, we getting up. She came back. We were still on. She said, we getting ready to go to Walmart. She lost her shoes and get them. So see how we help people. That's how we help people. That's how Tropical Punch. Hey, Tropical Punch, love. Tropical Punch has blessed a lot of people. Okay? Have helped to bless a lot. I could keep going. Lovely Love ain't in here, but Lovely Love has blessed a lot of people. Lovely Love gets up in the morning. She cooks out of her own kitchen. Every morning. We probably ain't heard from Lovely Love today, because I guarantee you she was out feeding the homeless. Every Sunday, Lovely gets up and she goes out and she feeds the home. Don't ask nobody for nothing. She uses her own money and her own food to go out. We offer. When she'll come on and mention, we be like, Lovely, where you been? And she say, girl, I was out feeding the homeless. And what we do is we'll say, drop your cash out. Here's a little something to go and help, because that's what we do around here. To help other people. You get it and you pay it forward. You see how that is? But it makes them feel real good to call you all kind of names so that they can look good for their masses. They can look good for those other bomb bitches. Okay, you're an angel, Tropical Punch. Love you. Yep, sis. Lovely Love is very giving with a huge heart. Thank you, Cassandra. Very giving with a huge heart. Man, Lovely Love has blessed so many people when we would do the cash out parties and stuff. Please. She has blessed so many people. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Lovely Love loves people. Y'all could say she crazy and she do a bunch of crazy stuff if you want to, but she looks out. She looks out for a lot of people. And we have a lot of people that's on here that look out for each other. Hey, Morris, that look out for each other. So these folks that's sitting around talking about what somebody doing. Okay, Kiki, what someone ain't doing. Guess what? Because they ain't doing shit. What you say, Cynthia? Let me go back to see what you said, girl. Cynthia say, microwave bitches, laugh out loud. Keep up the great work, queendom. Thank you, Cynthia Love. Salute. Doing it from your heart. And silence is the way we're intended to do it all year round. That part, Liz. I love you, sis Kiki. You have helped me so much. Every time I didn't know what I was going to do, you came through for me. God bless you. Yeah, Kiki is another one that looks out for, honey. Kiki looks out for so many people, but y'all don't even realize the stuff that Kiki has done. And she don't do it in front of the camera. She does it behind the camera because she does it out of love. And it's a lot of people. It is a lot of Queendom folks that does a lot of stuff to help other Queendom family members and other people just because they know that they need it. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. White lady Ostara has helped people. She's helped people. She's sent folks stuff. She's looked out for people herself because she wanted to help. That's a blessing because everybody ain't going to do that. Everybody don't give a damn. See, right is right and wrong is wrong, but they quick to point out the bullshit, but they ain't quick to tell what is it that you're doing to help. What is it that because it's a lot of people doing this coronavirus. It's a lot of people right now during this virus that's going through some shit. They don't know where their next meal gonna come from. They don't know if they can get out and get to work and go to a job. They don't know how they gonna get there because they ain't getting paid what they were normally getting paid. But y'all motherfuckers always got something to say about somebody. Always got something to say. Ain't never doing shit to try to help somebody. But you quick to hurt somebody. Real quick, real fast. This is bigger than us. People need to wake up. God sees all. We need to help each other more daily. That part, Tropical Punch. That's true. So true. So true. Y'all, I just took off my nails and tried to give myself a manicure. God help me. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to. Look, I told y'all, I got my package of pop-ons ready for me in the drawer, honey. I'm going to have my nails and everything done. Hey, Angela. Happy Sunday, Miss Gina with the heart. Such as yours, you will always be blessed. Your knowledge and generosity is priceless. Thank you, love. Oh, hold up, y'all. We got Designs by Thee. Let me click her in. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I don't think I did it.
Hey, Gina.
Come on. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute, Designs. Give me a chance. Give me a... My mouse is for some reason, it's not working right. Let's see here. Come on.
Melissa.
All right, where did she go? Did it freeze up? Wait, there she go. There we go. I got it. I think I got her in. I don't know. Our signal is messed up. Designs, are you here? It froze. It went back out. I tried to add her to the screen and then it just went back out. All right, let me try again. Oh, shit. Hello, there you go. Can you hear me? Wait a minute, you're muted. Okay, hello?
I'm here.
There you go. Yeah. I don't know why I always have problems with this damn thing. Hey, Queen.
Hey, how are you?
I am blessed.
That's awesome.
Look at you looking beautiful as ever. What are you doing?
Getting ready to cook.
What's for dinner?
Oxtails, Caribbean style.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
I'm doing it the way that the slave left us the recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we do it with like sugar.
Okay.
It doesn't come out sweet. You brown the sugar. It's I don't know how to describe it, but you brown the sugar until it becomes really dark.
Okay.
And that's what make the coloring. You could even do that with gravy. But I'm making it the Caribbean way. But I know when I tell people like I put sugar in it, they're like sweet meat. No, it's not sweet.
It's not sweet, right?
No. You ever had Jamaican food?
Yes.
You ever had the oxtail?
Yes, I've had the oxtails before.
That's how they make it. And it wasn't sweet, right?
Right. No, it wasn't. It wasn't sweet.
Yeah, they make it with brown. They make the coloring with brown sugar.
That gravy is the bomb.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Cleaning the meat, cutting the fat off.
Oh,
so wow. I wanted to get on. That's why I told you was to do a live, because it's something like what Tracy does.
Mm-hmm.
How, like that lady, that one person you said that left you a message or did a live saying that they were upset.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if they have a problem, they just tell you.
Exactly. And you know what? When you said that, that was the reason why I had said if she wanted to come over, she's welcome to come over, and whatever it is that she was missing, or she misunderstood or whatever it is, I can explain to her, because she came in on the tail end of my conversation when I was basically talking about that one person. I was talking about Jason, to be specific. I was talking about him and how he was being racist. And she came in on the tail end of it because she felt some type of way, because I was saying that, I said that there were undercover white people over in this sector. Now, let's be clear. This has worked on both sides. We know this way back in slavery, where we had black folks passing for white. Okay. We had black folks that actually passed for white just so that they could have a better life. So why are you mad when I say white people do it? Didn't that lady, what's that lady who she pretended that she was black? She was supposed to be some community activist. Do y'all not remember that? Do y'all not remember how she lied and said she was black and she put braids in her hair and her own mama and daddy got on here and said this girl ain't black. She ain't never been black. She got to. So people, it does happen. And I just let it out there. Everything that I say and do, like I said, it is my opinion. It is how I feel. And I think that when I talk about somebody being undercover, or I'm saying somebody is doing whatever it is, and you say, is that me? Is she talking about me? Is that me? No, bitch, I'm talking about the other bitch like you. I'm talking about the other bitch like you. But if you feel some type of way, yeah, she worked for the NAACP, Michelle. If you feel some type of way, instead of just asking me, because you didn't come in on the beginning of it, you didn't come in at the middle of it, you came in at the end. Yes, she was white, full-bred white, okay? And she was portraying that she was a black woman. So to get on here and say, well, because what one person does, you can't fault everybody for. I'm only talking about one person. Let's be clear.
But Gina, I think that before I leave, I think that the story that you shared this morning was really powerful. I'm from African descendant, but I'm from the Caribbean. And a lot, America been in the mess longer than we have. We have gotten independence way before the slaves and all of that were free. So, I mean, I could feel what a lot of people are talking about, because personally, I have never witnessed racism knowingly. That's what I would say, knowingly, because sometimes you don't know what to look for. But hearing your story this morning, I believe that you earned the authority, not that you didn't have it before, but hearing the story and how personal it is to your family.
Yes.
However you relate the story, you are, in your family, have living witness of it. Unlike a lot of people, they'll go against a certain set of people because of the way they look, of the way they believe, or whatever. Hearing your story this morning, I'm like, just whoa. Because what I don't understand is hate. I don't understand it. When, they spoke about the civil rights movement and slavery, in America. See, the Caribbean, the slaves were bold. They won their own independence, and they did it way before, the slaves in America did,
Right.
Haiti was one of the first Caribbean islands that won their independence. The slave revolt and fought. And even up to today, that's why Haiti is suffering, because they embarrassed France, because these are people that didn't have the weaponry. They didn't have all of that. But what they had was the willpower.
Right.
And they said, you know what? Not today. It's over with. So, and then, the rest of the Caribbean, hearing the Haiti story, they started doing their own thing. But, yes, there's a lot of things that is not right in this country, but there is a lot of things that are right, because you know what? I would not down another Black person in such a way. If you see wrong, you say wrong, but I would not down another Black person for their experience, because you know what? They made it possible for me to be here.
There you go.
To have the kids that I have, to the type of education, and I always put that to my kids,
Yes.
somebody did something for you to get where you're at right now. My kids are college educated, they're well traveled, they're well spoken, and all of that. And this is on the backs of somebody else I'm standing on.
Right.
So I am ever so grateful. And then the other thing that I notice is, in a lot of ways, what's the difference? Like, for instance, my daughter just walked in here, right? And I don't know if people noticed my face. I went like, my kids we don't speak a certain way to each other. And a lot of the things that I'm seeing online, like when she heard you, like, with the words, we don't talk like that at home. Yes, if we bump our toe, we do cuss, we're not saints or anything like that.
Right.
But we purpose to just use the English language, which is, I need to use it a little bit more because of my accent.
You're good.
But what's the difference between a lot of things we see in YouTube and children? Yeah. How are we going to correct children when the behavior is as people that was never taught?
You're right.
And then people make fun of pronunciation and education and all of that. But do you know some of the brightest people is uneducated people?
Yes.
I'm telling you, my husband, my husband's profession, what he does. And you know what he always said? He always said, those educated fools, that's what get us in a lot of problems.
Yes.
He said, because it's all about the books and the pronunciation and this. How about the action? How about the action of another?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I could tell you I love you all day. How do I show it?
Right.
Even, and I'm going to say something here. I don't know if I'm going to get, I don't care if I get flagged for it because, my life is beautiful. Even if I close my YouTube channel, my life is still, it was beautiful before.
Yes, Mama. Yes.
And I love Miss Gina. I reached out to Miss Gina when a whole ton of people was, going after her. Yes. And my thing is, if you haven't walked a mile in a person's shoes, not because you wouldn't do this and you wouldn't do this. And a lot of people would say they wouldn't, but put them in a situation.
Yeah.
Put them in a situation and see what they would do. I'm a mother of 5 children. And you know what? There's many things, I wouldn't down another mother like she spoke about what she did to take care of kids, this, that.
Mm-hmm.
I consider myself as being really blessed. My kid's father, I never had to work. My kid's father, he took care of them. I came in and had such, a nice life.
Yeah.
And, had these kids. I wasn't married to him because he was abusive. And I said, you know what? Whenever I'm ready to go, it'll be harder to leave if I was married. But yes, low self-esteem and all of that, I kept having these kids. And you know what? I wouldn't trade them from the world because my kids saved my life.
Amen. Amen.
And
Amen.
Look at us now. Look at us now. And my thing is, people could always talk. You'll talk about what I do. But what you do, the Bible said there's no sin that's bigger than the other, from the man who is a serial killer to the woman who went into the store and stole something. Only the man laws have different grades of crime, but in God's eyes, the ultimate judge, all sin is sin.
Yes.
And all of them is the same. And you know what? Like the Bible said, let he with none throw the first stone.
That's right.
Because we sin by thoughts and deeds. And, I appreciate the community. Like I said to ask April before, I try not to comment in chat because most time I'm just looking at it and it's like, I just can't believe I don't know that type of relationship that I see people give each other.
Right.
Because if I like you, I really, really like you.
Yes.
I will tell you where you're wrong when I see you mess up. That's why I don't do yes friendship. If I see you mess up, I'll tell you that you're wrong. You don't want to hear it, I'll remove myself, because when the lighting, the judgment, the whatever, but the past next to you, I don't want to be the one that get the untimely death or the untimely bullet.
And that's
So
what YouTube is about. They want these yes man, yes women friendships, and they expect for you that if you no longer like this person, then they don't want you to like them either, and then they want you to come against them, and then they want to go back and bring up all kind of this and all kind of that, and it's just like, you don't like me, you don't like me. I can understand that if you don't like me, but don't make up things about me.
Let me tell you what I told my kids. My kids are close. If you see those people here, you know the way I live.
Yes.
You know how I live. Do you know I have like 23-year-old, 22-year-old, 14, and 18. Do you know these grown people spend the night with each other and is not down the street, is in the same house?
I believe it, because that's
most time you find them together. I'm looking for what I'm like. I know she didn't leave the house and didn't tell me. Mind you, they're grown now, but I love them with me. See, in the Caribbean culture, as long as you're respectful, you can stay home until you're 99, and I love it. I keep them right home. Mm-hmm. And I will go check, and I'm like, I know she didn't leave the house. Then I'll go check in one room. They all boiled up together.
All in the room together.
My girls are 11 months apart, and my boys have the same birthday, but just different year. They're 3 years apart. But my kids are close, and I raised them purposely to be close to each other. You know what I told them? If you go out with your siblings and something happens, you fight your way out of it together with them. But if your sibling is wrong, when you get them home, you say, listen, you know you were wrong. Mm-hmm. You should not have done such and such. You put the both of us at risk when you do that.
Right.
You have to tell people that they are wrong. And I am not jumping on nobody's bandwagon. If I like you, I like you.
Yes.
And I will tell you, say, you know what? I don't think you should do that. But then again, it's up to you to go ahead and to do that.
Exactly.
You know, and even as close as my kids are, they're independent in their thinking, and they will tell each other how they feel. And you know what I tell them? Only when it comes to something you feel like your sibling is not getting, that's when you come to me. It's enough of y'all that you could correct each other. I trust their judgment.
Yeah, yes.
Do I have perfect kids? No. Do they get on my nerve? Yes.
Yes.
Do every other night I have to tell them wash the dishes? There's one twerking in front of me right now. But you know what? They're minds. And even in the Bible, as I say, correct a child in the way that they should grow, that they wouldn't grow. You know, when they go old, they wouldn't depart from it. I still correct them because I love them.
That's right. Yeah.
I still correct. I will tell, girl, they'll get mad at me. They go away, but that's one thing. We can't stay away from each other. We'll be like, man, and then we go apart, and then one will come back and bounce me. And then I'll be like, don't touch me. But then before you know it, we're right back together. But if me and your fight is practically the same thing, and like I said, I have not personally, knowingly experienced racism. And I can't tell another person how this or that affect them.
Right.
My kids, their life, you know, it's very privileged. I'm not gonna lie, we're very privileged. But I can't tell the next person that they have not, or they will not, or, you know, and not only that, the older you grow, you don't know what you're going to experience.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
But we should have a little bit more love for each other, because our fight is not that much different. The real fight, the stuff that's happening around here, it's not a fight. It's not a fight. It's a control issue. And guess what? My controlling days with my abusive relationship is behind me.
Yeah.
Is way behind me.
Yeah.
And you could love a person like Miss Gina. I'm the type of person, if I love you, girl, I love you. But I would hit you on the side and I would say, girl, you know what? You know, you were wrong for such and such. You were this.
Yep.
But I'll come to you. I wouldn't do anything to defame you if I call myself loving you. Because you know what? Even to the person that I was in an abusive relationship with, I don't hate them. They're not worth me not seeing God's face.
Right.
They're not worth me not seeing God's face. Right. Nobody is. So I have nobody that I hate. And girl, I hope no one hate me, because you know what?
It takes too much energy.
I ain't losing sleep over that one.
Right. It's too much energy to hate somebody.
Too much. Too much. And then again, you could love some people according to the type of mess. You could love them and love them from a distance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I appreciate that you opened the platform. I had something that I had to do, but I would not mention it on here because I was just getting ready to do something else.
Yeah.
You may see it. But thank you so much. And I appreciate you.
I love you. I love you.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
Ta-ta for now.
Okay.
You all see, that's some realness. That is some realness. That's a queen right there. Hey, Rita, how you doing, love? That is some realness. And did you hear what she said? She said, Miss Gina, until I heard your story. Like I didn't see, you don't know somebody's stories. That people don't know. Hate is such a strong word. Exactly, Belle. You don't know what it is that somebody goes through and have went through. People often think because you're light-skinned and because you're pretty and because that you just got it made in the shade, that everything, that you don't have a care in the world to worry about. Everything, it falls at your feet. Did y'all guys see the movie Self-Made? Did you see all the hell that woman went through in that movie? Even just because of her light-skinned? Even her own mother didn't love her, used her, called and said, do you got some money? Because I need some money. Said to her, Master blessed me with this light-skinned, beautiful baby, and you can always make money. You don't know the heartaches and the troubles and stuff that we go through. You don't know the racisms that we have dealt with. People don't know. So they go and they jump on these bandwagon. Folks always say, I told you, I'd never forget when my daughter's one of my very good friends and stuff, and she said to me, oh, if I looked like you, I wouldn't have no problems. And I said to myself, bitch, don't say that. Don't say that. Okay? Because if you don't understand what I went through, it wasn't peaches and creams for me. I dealt with a lot of shit. I'm too light for my black sisters, okay? And then I'm not light enough for my white sisters. You see how that go? So when you're light-skinned, depending on where you live and where you grew up, and who you be around, and we've always grown up in the suburbs. We were always in like a middle class neighborhood growing up. When my father was alive, living with my mom and being around, it was always a middle class neighborhood. So we would, we had whites and blacks and a few, Mexicans and or Hispanics, Latinos or something sprinkled in here and there. But they're gonna always stick together. The Latinos, the Mexicans, that small group gonna always be together. But then you had your white group and you had your black group. Now, if you're biracial, where do you fit in at? Where do you fit in at? Because the blacks say you ain't black enough to come and fit in with us. And the whites say you ain't white enough for you to fit in with us. And see what happened as time started to change. The brothers that couldn't get the white girl, the brothers that couldn't get the white girls, they figured they would settle for the light-skinned beauty. You see, because we was the closest thing. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Because I'm talking some real shit right now. The brothers that really didn't want you, and they didn't want to be seen with the dark, thick-head sister, they figured since they can't have the white one, we'll deal with the light-skinned one because she is closest to what's right as we could get. And we still had to deal with the abuse, the disrespect, not even just from the women, but from our own men. Are you understanding what I'm saying? From our own, exactly. They settled for a red bone because that was as close to light, bright, damn near white that they could get. So that's what they want. And then you guys wonder why there are so many of us that have mental issues, that go through stuff, that don't like a certain group of people. You wonder why the dark-skinned sisters got self-hate and they want to be light-skinned because they think we had the perfect life. They think our life was beautiful too, and they don't know ours was worse than yours. We would give anything to be darker and be ready to tear this shit off and give it to you because we in between. We in between. It's no place for us to go. My sister, I ain't ashamed to say it, love her dearly. I told you my mother gave birth, my blood sister. My mother gave birth to 3 beautiful, light-skinned daughters. Beautiful, gorgeous. And my baby sister, this is my youngest sister. Honey, if you ain't light, bright, damn near white, she ain't fucking with you. She don't fuck with you. She don't fuck with nothing dark. Okay, but her clothes, her coffee, and money. That's it. You understand me? She would say in a minute, in a heartbeat, them brown pennies. She ain't living in Atlanta right now. Every time I go out, she them brown pennies. I'm like, bitch, what you talking about? Brown, I'm looking on the ground. I'm looking, brown pennies. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't fuck with them brown pennies. Bitch, I'm like, give me all the goddamn pennies. Pennies add up. Give me the goddamn pennies. And she had to explain to me that a brown penny, for those of you that don't know, a brown penny is a dark-skinned woman. A brown penny is what they call out there in Atlanta and Georgia. So in case those of you that didn't know, when you hear somebody say light skin, you know, the white folks, the mix, when they start talking about brown pennies, they talking about dark skin women. Baby Bob said, I'm dark skinned and real pretty, so I've never had those issues or hatred toward my black sisters. I got it from whites, though. I hear you, Miss Gina. Thank you, love. I'm just explaining it. I'm just being, and I had to say to my sister, but what the fuck they do to you? Because as I know, we grew up in the same house. We grew up in the same household. And I'm being 100% honest with you guys. When we would go, my sister, the one that passed away, God rest her soul, was born in Buffalo, New York. Okay. She was born in Buffalo, New York. And when we were living out there in Buffalo, and when we were around our Puerto Rican family, my dad's family, my nana, my uncles, my aunts, and everything else, everything was loving and caring. We didn't see any racial differences. We didn't see, nobody called you out your name. You didn't hear brown pennies. You didn't hear you was too dark or you wasn't light enough, because Puerto Ricans come in all different shades. You got light, damn near white Puerto Ricans. You got browns ones. You got beige ones. You got very dark ones. Okay. And so we didn't experience none of that. And then when my mother decided that she wanted to come back to Chicago, When my mother decided she wanted to come back to Chicago, mind you, my grandfather, and this wasn't my mother's biological father, this was her stepfather.
I'm about to leave now.
Okay, babe.
Oh, I love you.
Love you too. This was her stepfather who her mother had remarried. He was one of the first Blacks to have their own business downtown Chicago at the Greyhound bus station. He had his own cleaners and shoe shine business. First Black man ever to have his own shoe shine / cleaner business at the Greyhound bus station in Chicago. And that place is still there. When we was at, Kiki said exactly, Gina. Kiki know what I'm talking about. You don't experience that don't go on between the Latinos in that community. And when we came back, because my mother, her mom told her, come home if you're not happy with your husband out there, because my father was an alcoholic. And her mom told her to come home, and she said, me and your stepdad will help you out. And so my mother came back home. And I never forget, we were coming in on the Greyhound from Buffalo, New York. We were coming in, me, my mother, my two little sisters. And once we got to the Greyhound bus station, my grandmother said, go to Papa's shop and wait for us there. And we went, and I'm like, Papa, you own this? And the people in the store, in the shop, in the shoe shine place, said to him, I can remember it as plain as it was yesterday. Who are these little yellow kids? Where do these yellow kids come from? Who kids is these? Where these kids come? Because they didn't believe, because he was a dark Black man. And when he said, those are my grandkids, they was like, you lying, dumb man. And he's shining shoes. And the people, and this is his, and he's the owner. And they telling him, his own workers and everybody is telling him he's lying, because they took one look at us and my mother. When they looked at my mother, and I told you, my mother is half white and half Black. When they took one look at my mother and he said, that's my daughter, they said, you're a liar. What you doing with these white people, these white kids? What you doing with these? I could tell you story after story. My oldest children's father, truck driver. He came in one day. I ran out to the truck and everything. He got his white co-driver with him and everything. My hair was pressed out straight, honey. I was $1.05 soaking wet. My hair was down my goddamn back and everything. And the wind, and it's blowing in the wind. And I go and pull up to the truck to give him a hug and a kiss. And his co-worker says to him, you didn't tell me you was dating a white girl. Or what, the mixed broads, one of them, you ain't tell me you was dating, you went, and he like, what are you talking about? She back. But that's not what they see. You get it don't think because we light skinned that we got it made. My son still deals with it. I told you, everywhere he goes and he looks and stuff, as he was growing up, they called him Mexican all day. Like that was an insult. All day they called him Mexican. Oh yeah, he made big money. Big money my grandfather did before he passed away. My daughter, she'll tell you in a heartbeat, no, I'm Black. They say, you ain't Black. What are you? The first question I asked her when she brought her boyfriend home, and I love him dearly, beautiful Indian boy, beautiful Indian young man, well respected and everything. I said to Kayla, Kayla, what did his family ask when he brought you home? Do they know your ethnicity? Do they know? And Kayla said, yeah, Ma, it did come up. I said, it did? She said, yeah, it did come up. And she says, Abdul just told them she's big, she's mixed, she's biracial. She's mixed and she's biracial. And she said that they were cool with that. I said, oh, they were cool with that? Because we get it all the time growing up. Even to this day, People will look at my other children and tell them these are not their brothers and sisters. And they'll look at the other children and tell the other children, don't, that ain't your brother. That ain't your sister. What, they adopted? Is they adopted? Oh, you mean that y'all just like sisters and brothers? And my daughter be like, no, we all came out of my mama's belly. My mother gave birth to all of us. See, you don't know what it is that we have to deal with, but y'all think everything is all hunky-dory. Racism is everywhere. And the fucked up part about it is when it comes in between your own family and friends, your own neighborhood, your own sector, you will get people that is outside of your race, that is outside of your community, that will show more compassion. I ain't talking about love. I'm talking about compassion. Will show more compassion and respect toward you than your own fucking people. Your own people will sit there out to dry. Call you all kind of them brown pennies, that high yellow bitch. Everything up under the sun in the negative because they don't like you or they don't like somebody that you like and support. And then they get mad at you when you say, well, I'm going to go get in where I fit in. I'm going to get in where I fit in. I'm going to go over to this side because this side is more accepting of me than this side. See, when my black side treat me like shit, when my black side talk down to me, when my black side lets me know that they don't fuck with me like that, then guess what? I'm going to go to one of my other sides because I do have a choice. Not many of us have a choice, but I do have a choice. So don't get mad because I decide to go to my other side and see if they will be accepting of me. And then when you bring up how much you love your other side because your other side is showing all the love that they have for you, then y'all mad. She a sellout. They a sellout. She a sellout. See, I had to sit back and think about everything that young girl, Dalai Lama's, that she was going through on it. Maybe it was just that the white side was more responsive to her, more respectful to her. Maybe they loved her more because sometimes, how many of us can say that been in an abusive relationship? Because see, I can raise both hands. That been in an abusive relationship can actually say you loved your abuser even more because your people tried to keep you away from them. You know how it is when your mama and your friends and everybody tells you, stay the fuck away from him. He studied beating your ass. Stay away from him. Baby, he don't love you. What do that make you do? It makes you love him even more. It makes you stay with him even longer just because everybody is against you. So you stay with them even more, even long. You ain't trying to hear the bullshit it is that they're saying. And that's the same way it is when somebody else is being abused, when someone else is going through some shit. And they dealing with a racist and they dealing with colorism and they dealing with all of this stuff. And they know that person is not right. 99.9% they know that this person is not right, but they still love them, support them, take care of them, comfort them. They still do all this shit anyway. You know why it is? Because they think that's love. They think that person is treating them better than these outsiders, better than these YouTube. Because just like Designs by V said, see, YouTube is about control. YouTube is about somebody, all the social media, Facebook, YouTube, all of this. It is about controlling somebody. Just like in a relationship. Just like in a relationship. It is all about the control that one person has or want to have over you. So they want to control everything. They want to control what you say, what you do, how you say it, how you dress, how you look. Did you not see when we all been watching the Tiger King, Lion King, Tiger King, whatever it is? And did you see when they talked about the doctor and the young lady that was in the group with the doctor? Do you not remember she said he told us how to dress? She said he wanted us to dress a certain way, even made them change their motherfucking name. Did you remember? She mentioned her name. She said, my name used to be such and such, but I legally changed it to this. All the girls had to change their name. That's control. That is control. Nobody cares about you. And then when you, with us strong ones, those of us that has gotten our strength back, and we strong and we can't be controlled. Because let me tell you something. I was one of those abusive women. I was one of those abusive women that didn't have any control, didn't have any power. Honey, it's bright as day outside. The sun is shining right now in the backyard. The sun is shining bright. But if that nigga came through that door, when I heard the door open, I was already shaking like this. And when he would come in, and if he said, bitch, ain't it dark outside? I say, yep, it's dark. Yep, yep, it's very dark. See, there's women that's like that. They get mind control. They don't know where to go because you don't have any place to go. You have nothing to do. If you ain't worked in years, see, I'm trying to teach y'all something because you motherfucking bitches on YouTube and on Facebook that always want to come and go for a bitch, always want to call a bitch a hoe, and always want to say this bitch ain't about nothing and ain't got nothing. You don't know where she going, bitch, because you ain't never been where she was at. Okay, but you quick to make up some shit. You don't know how bad it has really been for some women. Some that don't have any place to go, not a place to talk. They have no education. Okay, they have no money. They never worked years and years and years. You see this every day. A single mother say, what am I going to do? If you've been married to a motherfucker for 20 years, or shacking up or living with them for 20 fucking years and you ain't never held down a job because he has already paid for the bills, made sure everything was covered, bought the food and everything else. But then you decide that you want to fucking get up and go and leave. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go when you got 2, 3, 4, 5 kids? Who gonna take you in? I just want to know who gonna take you in with all these goddamn babies? Cause a bitch is quick to say, girl, fuck, leave his ass and come on over here. And you go and do all of that. And I guarantee you by the 3rd day, that bitch will be telling you, girl, you got to go. I can't deal with these children. I can't deal with all these children, girl. You gonna have to go and do something, girl, honey. So what is left for you to do? What is left for you to do? One, to go back to that nigga that was beating your motherfucking ass, okay? Because at least he might have been beating your ass and shit, but your shit was secure. It was covered. Your children was fed, okay? Y'all had a roof over your head, so you go back. Or what do? You think of shit to do. You steal, you scam, or you hoeing. Okay, pick one, because they all bad. So see, a bitch can't tell you your story and your life if they don't know what it is that you've been through. They don't know what it is that you've been through. You know, it's not always about what you're used to, because I don't think any human being could ever be used to getting their ass beat. I don't think that. I don't think anybody could ever get used to abuse, but it is what's normal. Yeah. It's your normal. That's your normal. It's like, okay, I cook and clean. I do what he say do or whatever. As long as I make sure he's happy, my kids going to be okay. They get to eat. I told you, I used to get beat on the regular till one day, because that one day always come. Till one day I was tired and I said, not today. It was one of them, you know how you have just one of them don't fuck with me days? You women know what I'm talking about. You know how just one day, we do it now with our children and everything. You know, one day you just have one of those don't fuck with me days. You don't want your children messing with you. You don't want a friend messing with you. You don't want to answer the phone. You don't want to deal with none of it. It's just one of those don't mess with me, fuck me days. Don't fuck with me. And I had one of those don't fuck with me days. And he came in and thought he was going to whoop some ass. And I wasn't playing that day. That was a day Miss Gina fought back. And once you fought back and you get that sense of, I got my strength back. See, shout out to Lady Nika, because Lady Nika said it on her platform. She said, Miss Gina, I've been watching you for a long time. She probably here right now. Hey, Lady Nika, love. She said, and I knew it was coming because I know you. She said, I just been sitting back watching. And she said, when I saw you bust out that shell, she said, when I saw you, she said, I said, get him. She said, Miss Gina, I said, get him, because we all got one of those don't fuck with me today. Not today. We all have that day when you say, I'm just tired of a bitch, because y'all will keep coming. These motherfuckers will keep coming at you. They'll keep bullying you. They'll keep messing. They keep talking shit about you. They keep putting you down and everything until you have that one day, that one don't fuck with me day. Okay? When you have that one don't fuck with me day. And then that's when you let a bitch know. And that's when you got your strength back. See, I'm talking to somebody today. Angela said, I'm listening, Miss Gina. You make me feel what you're talking about in my heart. Thank you, baby. You grab your strength back. And once you got your strength back, bitch, you ain't letting nobody take it back. See, I was quiet long enough. I was quiet, sat back, didn't say shit, stay to myself, do my little videos and shit over here. Don't fuck with nobody. Don't want nobody fuck. That's when they think they can fuck with you more. When you that quiet one, and you don't, you don't just bash out, shout out, you don't go out for anybody, because you just don't want that in your heart. You don't want that mess. You stay to yourself. You say, I'm just gonna do my little thing over here. I ain't gonna entertain nothing that they say. I'm not gonna. And they always tell you what you say, Kiki. Yep, that quiet one. They always tell you, don't fuck with the quiet one. Don't fuck with the quiet one. The quiet one, leave it alone. Leave them alone. But some of you all think the quiet one, you're going to take her kindness for a weakness. The quiet one, now I'm going to keep going to that bitch. I'm going to keep bullying that bitch till I can't bully that bitch no more. And then when you wind up getting your situation fucked up, when you wind up getting your situation all fucked up and screwed up, like I deaded these bitches several times over, when I say I got time today, because see, if I had to work, if I had to go to school, if I had to, get my kids ready, if I had to stay focused 24/7, I wouldn't have time to do comeback videos. But bitch, I got time to do a comeback video when you fucking with me. When you fucking with me after I have asked you. Everybody and their mama on here say, Tracy didn't say it, James Caldwell didn't say it, Duchess Kelly Love. Everybody always say, Miss Gina has told you, has warned them. Miss Gina has warned them. Okay? Several times over. Always warned you. Yeah, quiet and very dangerous. They don't get it, Joya. They don't get it. Leave the quiet ones alone. Let them be. When they tell you, leave me the fuck alone, leave them alone. Let it go. Like I said in this, bitch, you got your one-up video. I got my one-up video. We can go to our prospective corners. We were good. Okay, you did video number 2, bitch. I did video number 2. Now, what you want to do? You want to go to 3 and 4? You already was dog walked several times over. But this is what it is that they do, because it is all about control. Y'all can't control people's platform. I don't give a fuck what color you is. White, black, red, green, yellow, purple. Bitch, you ain't never coming over here controlling my platform or controlling what the fuck it is that I say. I'm going to say and do whatever I want to do. I will be 51 motherfucking years old Wednesday. Okay, and I'm going to do and say whatever the fuck it is that I want to say. If you don't like it, delete and block me now. Bitch, be gone. I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers. I ain't seen, when I woke up this morning, I ain't seen now motherfucker put a check in my mailbox. I ain't seen now motherfuckers leave a message, a cash app, a super chat, or nothing on my motherfucking phone saying, do you need this, Gina? Are you okay? I don't see now motherfuckers calling me, checking up on me, but a couple here and there. Y'all already know who you are. That say, girl, I just want to make sure the kids are fed. Nobody don't do that, but y'all be quick to talk about people's kids. Be quick to call yourself trying to save some motherfucking body. And now it got to the point that now they want to go and take someone's whole livelihood. They want to go and take their whole livelihood. Where we do that at? Where we do that at? Why would you want to go and call the government? The government got enough shit to bother with. Y'all, you're so fucking petty that you want, these are blacks doing this. Blacks doing this to their own people. And y'all sit back and worry about and wonder why the white folks treat us the way they do, why they say the things that they do. When they say, go, you know, when them videotapes leak out later on and you hear where the police officer and somebody say, don't go over there and say, where that happened at on 69th and State, where that happened at over there in Chatham, where did that happen at in the gardens and stuff? Take your time going over there. Let them niggas kill themselves. Let them niggas go ahead and take each other out. Let them take each other out, because that's what they gonna do. And you mad because now the tape then came out or the video then came out and everybody want to band together. Bitch, why you want to band together now? Because you wasn't trying to band together when John was trying to shoot Pookie. You weren't trying to band together then. You weren't trying to band together when LaTanya was trying to kill Kiki. Okay? You weren't trying to band together then. Where the fuck is... So why you trying to do it now? Why you got something to say now? Don't worry about who the fuck gonna be my friend today or who may be gonna be my friend tomorrow. I'm standing with the bitch that's gonna be down for me. That's who I'm gonna be. And if you gonna be the bitch that turns against me today, if you gonna be the bitch that's gonna turn against me today, and you supposed to be my black sister, you supposed to be the one to stand up, just like, did you not hear what Designs by V said? Tell me what it is I need to hear. Support me and let me know what's good, what's positive. Take care of each other. Don't be an ass kisser. So if you just gonna be an ass kisser, bitch, I don't need you around. I don't need you around. If you can't support me as well as when I'm down, just like they get all this support when they're up, because you don't never see, you know who your real friends is when things is going bad. You never see them bitches around when things going bad. When things start to get bad, honey, they running. They be like, bitch, bye. Girl, I'll check back with you, girl. I'll call you later. They ain't gonna feed you. They ain't gonna close. I can count on my motherfucking hands when I was homeless how many bitches said I can come and stay with them. I can count on my hands those that asked me, did my children eat at night? Okay. And these is motherfuckers. I ain't talking about motherfuckers that I just randomly helped. I'm talking about bitches that I straight looked out for the long run. I'm talking about bitches that I gave my car to. I'm talking about bitches that I gave money to. I'm talking about bitches and stuff that I looked at. And when we didn't have nothing, they didn't say even come on and girl, come and get a plate. Leave that hotel on. I had one friend, and I still have her, and I love her dearly, that she said to me, we ain't got much room around here, but girl, we'll put some blankets on the floor and everybody will come over here. And I knew I couldn't bring the kids. We couldn't go out there because the kids' school was too far. It was like an hour and a half and stuff for us to get back and forth. But we would go like to dinner on weekends and stuff. My sister for life. My sister for life. She would always, y'all ate? Y'all good? Made sure we was fattened up. Made sure that y'all got soap and tissue and stuff. Girl, here. Was giving me so much shit. Gave me what she had. That's a real friend. Because you find out who your friends is. And then the one who I thought was my friend, who I thought was my sister, never even said, girl, y'all okay? Y'all good? Y'all need a meal or everything? When the very people that you expect to help you, they don't. They don't. My good girlfriend, white girlfriend, will call me and say to me, Gina, you and the kids good? Did y'all have dinner? Meet me at such and such. She know who she is. I ain't got to mention her name. She know who she is. Meet me at such and such. I'm going to take y'all out to dinner. Pick up the kids when they get out of school, and I'm going to take you guys out to dinner. And then after that, she would say, where y'all sleeping tonight? Y'all good? Y'all got enough stuff? Y'all got enough stuff going? See, that's when you find out who your friends are. That's when you find out who's real and true or not. Because I'm saying this for a reason, because all of you guys that's on here, you content creators that's using these subscribers, using these viewers, using all these other motherfuckers to be on your motherfucking bandwagon, bitch. When you are taken down, when you are no longer nothing, they gonna be, let me tell you something, they gonna go on off to the next content creator. Okay? When you're no longer the it shit, when you're no longer the bitch that's popping anymore, when you're no longer the bitch that's popping anymore, guess what, bitch? They gonna get with the next bitch that was popping. When all that shit, remember how they talked about Miss Gina? Ooh, they dragged Tropical, you remember? Prima Wonder, you remember? Talked about Miss Gina. Everything they had to say was fucking negative. Nothing was nice. Guess what? Over half of them motherfuckers was like, Miss Gina, would you unblock me, Miss Gina? Miss Gina, I didn't realize how real you are. All the way up until last night, I still had people saying, Miss Gina, could you unblock me? And see, if I wanted to really be a mean bitch, I could have did a VS and said, oh no, I'm gonna charge you. I'm going to start charging motherfuckers to unblock them. I know you remember Tropical. You remember? That's when you find out who is, because they're going to always ride the next train. It's going to always be, y'all see that train over here? It's going to always be another train that's going to move through the station. Baby, when you long gone, it's always somebody else popping. Okay, how many supermodels have we had? The other models is Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell. Them bitches is old now. They old now. Okay, remember when Little Kim and all of them, Nicki Minaj, them bitches is old now. That's why they mad, cause Cardi B is the new it thing. See, it's always somebody new to take over. When Cardi B gets old, it's gonna be another little bitch that's gonna take her place. Y'all having fun? Y'all all over there kissing a bitch ass that is giving a platform to a racist that's down in this entire sector. And y'all think that that shit is fucking okay. And guess what? That bitch will be history tomorrow. And y'all will be sucking up in the next motherfucker's ass. Like all y'all was over there at Jay Wilson's. Everybody was over there at Jay Wilson. Yeah, Cynthia, thank you. Love Megan Thee Stallion. See, these is the new popping ones. These the new popping. There's always somebody else that comes in and going to take your motherfucking place. Guess what? Guess who wants all of this now? Guess who wants all of the social media? Guess who wants their own shows on YouTube and stuff now? The movie stars. Because guess what? They can't go in the studio no more, baby. They can't go in the studio and act and make movies and shit. So they got to do shit from their home. Did you see the View? The Chinese lady or Korean, whatever, she got her own show I was watching, and now she has her own YouTube show. They got their own shows now. They trying to get their own. So what do you think Google gonna do? What do you think YouTube gonna do? They gonna send you a letter, better yet, an email. They gonna send you an email, and they gonna tell us little people, we will no longer. You could still, you could still do videos, but we're no longer paying you for videos. You will no longer be monetized. We're going to take your monetization away. You know why? Because they know they'll get a better view of that actress or that reality show person that films from their home, because we all want to see what their homes are like. We all want to know what they really do at home. They don't give a fuck about what it used to be interesting what we did. Yes, I seen that on Stars Movies. Yeah. We used to be interesting, the things that we used to do. You know, folks want to see your house and see how you live, see what you cooked for dinner and all. See, that ain't interesting. It's more interesting to see what the reality star shows people doing. It's more interesting to see what the movie stars are doing. The hottest actresses is doing. Honey, it's more interesting to see who the Kardashians is fucking on a daily basis. Okay, that's more interesting than them seeing a bunch of ignorant ass black people in one sector arguing back and forth every motherfucking day. They like, this is what we paying them for, this shit. We paying for this. This is what the fuck we paying for. Watch how things is going to change. You better get you a job. You better get all of you out. You think you're popping because you got 5,000, 8,000, 10,000. 30,000. That ain't shit. You think you popping, you think you got some, you better get you a job. You better invent a job. You better start working for home, because the movie stars, the real entertainers, oh yes. What'd you say, Lola? Because they coming, baby. Yup. Entertainers are coming to YouTube. And guess what? Oh, Lola, you beautiful girl. They want to be paid. And you can best believe them couple of thousands that Google was giving out to you, they rather add a few more and get an A-lister, a B-lister, a C-lister, maybe even a D-lister if they got the clout behind them. If these folks already got millions and millions of subscribers already, or even their list, their A, B, or C lister, they're going to automatically come in and get paid. Therefore, in order to pay them, you welcome, Queen. The Kardashians don't interest me. And me neither, Joya. Me neither. But they interest a lot of motherfuckers. They interest a lot of, honey, you got so many people that they crave to be like them. They want to know who the next brother they with, who the next rapper or sports star that they with. A lot of people it cares about that and is interested in that. Get it together. Get it together. Us Los Angeles despise them, but the masses love them. Exactly, Liz. Yep. They love them. And they make millions. not thousands, not hundreds of thousands. They make how many millionaires is in that motherfucking family? I think one of them, the one makeup girl, is a billionaire. They got several, not one, not two, several multi-millionaire in their family. And the girl that the young model girl who does the makeup, that bitch is a billionaire. She's sitting back on billions. On billions. So you don't think, honey, YouTube is gonna need to get rid of us. They're gonna need to get rid of us to pay them. And they're gonna tell you dirty money that they love, Liz. They're gonna tell you, guess what? We you know, we're no longer gonna be paying you. And that's if they let us still do videos. So they may say you can still do videos if you want, but we're no longer gonna pay you. I noticed that is many light-skinned women that think that they're better due to their skin of color. This holds true till this day. It does. You ain't lying, JoJo. You're not lying. I am not offended. You are definitely not lying. You are definitely not lying. Many think there is. It goes both ways. You know, it goes both ways. And again, it goes back to where it is self-hate. It goes back to self. I've always been a loving, caring person from the time that I was a kid. I have always, hey, Maisha, baby. I have always been a loving, caring person. Always just loved people and just wanted loving, caring people around me. But when people is envious of you, when folks are jealous of you and everything else, they don't give a damn. They don't care how loving and caring that you are. You know, if you got that one girl and you just trying to be her friend and you genuine and everything else, but she think you a threat to her, you might not think you a threat, but she think you a threat to her, it's going to be a problem. You do have some light skin. I ain't going to lie, my sister, one of them, honey. I told you, if you're not light, bright, damn near white, she ain't fucking with you. And let me tell you, I feel the ram and I'm her blood sister. She picks and chooses out of my children. She picks and chooses. My lighter children, my children that do look totally biracial, she has their pictures. Honey, she steals their pictures all off my Instagram. She takes them off my Facebook page. Honey, she has their children. Hey, Love Blake, all over her Instagram page, all over her book. My other children that, you know, look black, you know, got a little bit more coarse hair or whatever, they a tone or two darker than us, because all my children are light-skinned. But they're a tone or two darker. She don't take their pictures. She don't post them. My daughter had, no, it's not right, Joy, you're right, it's not right. And my daughter had to tell me, she says, Mom, Auntie just went and she took a whole bunch of pictures and stuff, and I don't see not one picture of me on there. I said, what? She said, I don't see not one picture. My other daughter, who Cece was like, Mom, that's weird. I feel kind of weird that she got our pictures up, but she don't have pictures of all of your children. You know why she does not have? Because she's a colorist. That is my blood sister. I love her dearly, but she is a colorist, honey. She only, if you go on her Instagram page, it's only light-skinned, beautiful people on there. That's how she look at it. It's only light-skinned babies, with different color eyes. You'll see her where she did videos with her eye colors, different colors and everything. And that is because when she was younger, she always got picked on. She was the light-skinned, heavy girl. But she was beautiful, gorgeous, honey. My sister had hair down to her ass. Do you hear me? She had hair down to her ass. Beautiful hair, honey. Beautiful. But she was always a heavy kid, always a heavy child, but she was gorgeous. And so because she didn't get that attention that she thought she should get that me and my other sister got because we both were younger. I never forget when she asked my mother, why doesn't our children look like Jean's children? Why her children look like they white? And why does and I'm sitting up here like, bitch, is you crazy? Is you crazy? That is a person that they deal with different people, deal with different abuse and different things in different ways. And so you'll never know that there could be sisters, two sisters or two brothers that grow up in the same house and be totally opposite. You'll never know that that sister that never got the attention that that other sister got resented her all the years of growing up because she was never looked at. She never got the attention that her sister got. So now that she's up, she's getting all of that attention now. So now everybody else is at the bottom of the totem pole. I never forget when I looked on one of the pages and my sister had posted a picture of me and her. And of course, you know, after I had twins, and after the twins, I had Angel back to back, I was heavier. And she was so happy. She was so happy that she was smaller than I, that she had to post that picture of asking the public, baby, my cash app, let me put it in for you, of asking the public who was the smallest. And most of the people that seen it said, thank you, love. Most of the people that seen it said, y'all look about the same size. Right? This is what was funny. Most of the people that was on there and saw it said, y'all both look about the same size. Even though I was bigger, I ain't gonna even lie. I was bigger. I was a little bit bigger than her. I was bigger than her. But all my life I had been smaller. But people that was looking at both of the photos was like, damn, y'all both. But it hurted my feelings because she really felt that she needed to get that validation. You understand what I'm saying? She felt that she really needed to get that validation from a community of motherfuckers we don't even know. We don't know them. We don't know shit about them. We don't know nothing about them. But she really felt in her heart of hearts that she needed to get that validation from the public. People needed to tell her, girl, yeah, you smaller. You smaller than her. You look prettier than her. It's crazy. But some people, they get brainwashed. They mind is messed up. You know, if they felt that they just never won growing up, if they was insulted, it tells you could just see where people mind frames are. People mind frames are. Come in. When you got, what you need, babe? Huh? You thought I had some more what? I washed y'all. They in the closet. I folded them up and put them back in the closet. They clean. And it is just, you know, it's sad. So, like again, I said, you know, I share my stories because they're testimonies. I share my testimonies because somebody else is probably going through this right now. So before these jackasses like Shitty Trish and the rest of these motherfuckers, you know, call themselves trying to speak on me and they don't know shit about me, bitch, that bitch ain't never broke bread with me. Ever. Ain't ever broke bread with me, okay? I ain't never sat down at a table on a phone, okay, on a live video, through an email, and ever discussed any of my children, my family, okay, my friends, none of that with her. Or that shitty ass, sickly ass chopper ever. So these is motherfuckers that don't know shit about me. Nothing about me. I'm gonna tell you one person that knows some shit about me. She pops in every now and then, Yolanda. There's a young lady, you will hear me, she'll say, "What's up, cousin?" And I say to her, "Hey, cousin." And y'all probably think when we saying, "Hey, cousin," or whatever, that that we just saying that because she's a YouTuber friend. No, that bitch is my first cousin. She's the one that I've talked about. When I say my mother is a twin, her father and my mother are twins. Okay? Our brother and sister. So that bitch is really my cousin. And nobody never knows that. Y'all be in the chat with a real family member, man. Y'all know my family member ain't never up in here. She pops in from time to time. You will see her. And she'll say, "Hey, Gina. Hey, what's up, cousin? What's up, cousin?" You will hear me say back, "Hey, cousin." And every now and then, sometimes I shout her out and sometimes I don't. But that's my cousin. That's my first cousin. She's the one when I talk about her father and my mother being a product of rape by a white man that raped their mother, that produced it, my mother and her father. And she's up in here all the time. And people just think she's just another subscriber, another viewer and everything. See, that's a bitch that knows some shit. Okay? These motherfuckers around here that's looking at videos, looking on Instagram pages, looking at Facebook pages, thinking that they know something. These bitches don't know a motherfucking thing. Hey, Diamond Baby. Belle said, "I remember that." Yeah. These motherfuckers, they don't know shit. They know what I want them to know. What I tell them. A motherfucker can't tell you nothing about me. I keep telling you guys, I have 2 friends that I call friends. 2 friends that I call my friends that looks out for me and my kids, that have actually been in my life forever. That is Sharon, and that is my other friend, Roberta. Those 2 right there. Sharon and Roberta. Those are the only 2 women, ladies. I won't say bitches because they far from that. Those are the only 2 ladies as far that my children knows, that my children, when you ask them, "Where's Auntie such and such?" they talk about them on a regular daily basis every day. "Ma, you seen Auntie Sharon? Ma, you spoke to Auntie Sharon? Oh yeah, she popped in on my live or such and such. Oh yeah, Auntie Roberta, you spoke to Auntie Roberta? Yeah, oh, Auntie Roberta, she popped in on my live and woo 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 woo." And y'all never hear me talk about them. I never ever ever talk about them. And if I do talk about them, I never ever mention them by name. See, because again, I tell you what I want to tell you, what I want to know. If I wanted people to get knee deep in of my family life, of my personal life, like I said before, please, if I started dating, whenever I started dating, I wouldn't let you motherfuckers know. I would never say. There would be a handful of people that would actually know, because I told you, y'all would be saying, "Where the fuck is Miss Gina at?" Because I already told you, when I get serious and I'm in a relationship, this shit gonna be gone. Y'all gonna be sitting up there talking about, "Damn, you seen Miss Gina?" I don't see Miss Gina. I haven't seen Miss Gina anymore. She ain't been, where's she at? Anybody heard from her? Come on now. Because you won't know nothing. The one thing, if you want to keep your relationship intact, if you want to keep your relationship intact, keep it off of social media of any kind. Keep it off of social media. I'm telling you. Because it would just fall apart. These motherfuckers are just, they'll tear it apart. I'm telling you. They'll tear it apart. Keep it off of social media. It's sad. What you say, Liz? When I don't see you, Miss Gina, I ask around for real. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Thank you. People, they don't understand. You know, they don't get it. Folks is going to always have their own minds made up. That's why I stopped a long time ago trying to convince people. I stopped a long time ago trying to convince people that I'm a good person, that I'm your friend, that we're cool, because folks going to always have their minds already made up of what they think about you. They're going to always have their minds made up. Hey, police 197 probation. Hey, Mr. Officer. How you doing? Woo, the Queen got an officer in the house. Hello, Mr. Officer. Welcome to the Queendom. Welcome to the Queendom. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this video. If you have not thumbs up, please thumbs up this video. All realness over here. All realness, all 100%. Realness and 100%. Let me thank you, Ange, for the blessing. I appreciate that. Thank you again, Liz, for the cash out blessing. I appreciate that. Anybody else that I haven't checked my PayPal or anything, but if you sent something through PayPal, thank you very much. Those that super chatted me and super chatted me earlier, again, thank you very, very much. We definitely got to shout out our first responders, honey, because not only do we have police officers in the house, honey, we got folks that work for the fire department. We have nurses, doctors that comes on here. And thank you for your hard work. Please stay safe out there. Keep your mask on. Stay covered up, because we don't want nothing to happen to you. Miss Gina, don't let them press you. You're still going strong. God got you. Thank you, DC12. Thank you, love. And you definitely right. And that's one of the reasons. People hate when you winning. People hate when you winning. They definitely are heroes, Liz. You right. People hate when things work out for you. They figure because you're not suffering, they want you to suffer, but things seems to always work out. Seems to always, hold on, I'm on the phone with the bank. Okay, Kiki. Miss Gina, you don't have to prove yourself to nobody. I love you. Stay yourself. Thank you, Tropical. You know I love you too. You know I love you more. Thank you. Look at our police, Mr. Police Officer. You know, they want to control everything it is that you do. They want you to change for them. And when you, like I said, when you're winning, when you get over every hoop, let me tell you something, everything that I went through, let me just backtrack a little bit. Everything that I went through, I overcame it. And it made them madder and madder and madder. Remember how happy they was? Remember all the threats I got? It went from me being homeless. They was happy that I was homeless. When I found an apartment, and I'm just doing a quick run over. When I found an apartment and I accidentally told where I was going to move, they contacted the apartment and made sure that I lost the apartment. Okay. So then that was it. Then they wanted to, when I said I was going to work even harder to find us another place, then they decided that they wanted to look at what hotels I was at. They wanted to see the front of the hotels because they wanted to call DCFS on me to get my kids taken away. So that fell through. That didn't happen. Then when I wound up getting me an apartment, I stayed off here for what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks. I said no social media. Somebody, thank you. Someone had said, Miss Gina, this is why I love the Queendom. Someone from the Queendom said, Miss Gina, get up off of here and go take care of your family, because they knew I was crushed. I was crushed when I lost that apartment. Someone said, Miss Gina, get up off of here and go and do what you got to do and take care of your family. And she said, don't come back until you in your place. Guess what I did? I listened. I got up off of here, Y'all didn't see from me. Every now and then, I do a upload and say, I just want y'all to know I'm doing okay. Because the queendom kept asking, where's Miss Gina? Where's Miss Gina? Where's Miss Gina? Your struggles make you stronger. It makes you or breaks you. Exactly. Thank you, love. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kiki, the YouTube sweetheart. So she said, get up off of here and go take care of your family. That's just what I did. I was gone for 2 weeks. When I came back, remember, I ain't say nothing. I just came in from work one day and I did my live like I normally do. And somebody said, Miss Gina, is that stainless steel I see behind you? I was in my kitchen. Y'all remember that? They said, is this thing, Miss Gina, are you in your apartment? And I said, yes, I am. Let me show y'all. And I gave y'all a whole rundown, a whole view of the entire apartment. And most of you all was very happy for us. Most of you all was very, very happy for me and my children, but they was mad. The haters was mad because everything that they had tried to do to tear us apart, everything that they were trying to do to tear me down, God was watching over me. God had me in his bosom. He knew it made me work even harder. He gave me the strength, honey. When they say the Lord help those who help themselves, thank you, Joya, baby. Thank you, love. When they say God help those who help themselves, Miss Gina was working like a dog. Do you hear me? Did not stop me. I got in it, and let me tell you something. I got in that place and everything, every extra that I got, every extra down to the dime, I set it aside and put it. If y'all gave me $5, I was putting 3 away. Do you hear me? If you gave me 10, I was putting 8 up. Do you understand me? Every second of the day, I put up, and the rest of it was me saving up my checks. That's how it went down. The rest of the money was me saying, I didn't get on YouTube and ask anybody, can y'all do an apartment fund for me? Can y'all do such and such? I never asked nobody nothing. Every little bit extra that somebody gave me and blessed me with, I put it up to the side. And guess what? And I still went to work every day with that piece of rundown ass cop van that I had. Y'all remember that? I had no heat in the middle of the winter, freezing cold. I had no heat or nothing, and I took my ass to work every day. I get out the car in the freezing cold, put water in it, put antifreeze, whatever it was that I happened to have on hand, and I drove my ass the rest of the way to work, and they were still mad. They were still, instead of them saying, wow, I got to respect that woman, that mother. Through everything that she did and that she went through, she didn't give up. She didn't stop. She didn't ask anybody for anything. She went to work every day. Every day. I'm just sharing my testimony, Kiki. Miss Gina, Queen of Talk, you're gonna make me cry. I'm being real. That was my struggle. Honey, go back and watch the videos. They still up, baby. You would see me in the freezing cold. One of my viewers, do y'all remember that? One of my viewers said to me, Miss Gina, why you don't go get that blanket? It's a plug-in. She said, go to Walmart and go to the camping department, Miss Gina, and buy that blanket to put in. That was the reason why. That I saw you going to work with a blanket over your, come on, Midnight Star. Come on, Midnight Star, you better tell them. Gina, that's around the time I start binge watching your videos. I saw you going to work with a blanket over your knees in the van or the vehicle. Yes. Every day I was going to work with the, and remember I used to tell you, oh, y'all, it's so warm. The blanket is so warm, you guys. And I went to work every day. And let me tell you this, when the van finally went out completely, my boss was picking me up every day from work. Do y'all remember that? My boss started picking me up every morning from work, and she didn't even want to accept the money I was giving her. When I was giving her money every week I would pay her. Do y'all know she would tell me I was giving her too much money? Thank you, Tropical Punch, sis. Thank you, love. Tropical Punch, remember that? She remember that. She said, Gina, this is too much. I said, keep it, because you don't have to do this. She said, well, next week, don't pay me nothing. Next week, don't pay. My boss, you know why? You know why? Your queendom is well deserved. Thank you, Liz. Because I was always 100. I was always honest. I was always hardworking. God helps those who help themselves. These bitches, I don't know what the fuck it is that they be watching. What they always want to bring. She ain't working. She ain't doing it. I've always been a bitch that's worked. I've worked all my life. I don't know what it is not to work. I'm stressed around this motherfucker right now because I can't go to work every day. I bug the hell out of my job. I bugged the hell out of them. Y'all ain't got no openings yet. Y'all ain't got nowhere to send me. No, nope, Gina. Nope, we can't send you anywhere. Nope, everything's still shut down. Nope. My rent ain't paid right now. Rent bills ain't paid right now. Matter of fact, I got a message today saying that my what is that? Netflix. That my Netflix bill needed to be paid. Did I get on here and ask anybody for any goddamn thing? Did I get on here and ask anybody to cover a gas bill, a light bill, or anything? Nope. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Because guess what? I'm always about hard working hard, doing what I need to do. Yep, because I know God's going to continue to cover me. You know why? Because he know I'm a hard worker. He know I'm a hard worker. He know I'm going to continue to do what it is that I need to do, or what he point me into the direction to do. Thank you, love. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you again for that blessing. He already knows that I'm going to continue to do what's needed. But y'all got people that is coming out here, actually every day on here, super chat, PayPaling, Cash App, and talking shit about other people, and they help no one. They help no one. They support no one. They look after no one. They don't do anything but try to control people's platforms. That's all it is that they do. That's all it is that they do. They never sit. This is what they'll sit over here in the bushes. They'll sit over here in the bushes. Even a few of them will crawl out the motherfucking sewer. They'll crawl out the motherfucking sewer. And they'll listen. They'll listen to my testimonies and to my stories and what everything that happened. And they will still try to find something to tear me down. Instead of saying, damn, she went through some shit and she still came out on top. Miss Gina went through some stuff, but Miss Gina is still living a decent life. Miss Gina, damn, went through a whole, because let me tell you something. That shit don't pay for my thank you, love, baby. That shit don't pay for my household expenses to cover what we need. That's why I ain't had no choice but to work my ass off every day. I got bills. I live in a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house, 2.5 car garage. Okay. 4-bedroom, 3-bath house, home. Okay. 2.5 car garage. I got bills. Do you understand me? And I work my ass off. My children still have to have clothing, food. Okay. Supply. I had 3, not 1, 3. That's graduating. Remember I told y'all my twins, nobody ain't mentioned nothing about my boys. Do you know my son just told me yesterday, Benj, they changed the date of his prom. He said to me yesterday, Ma, I'm not going to go to prom. I said, huh? He said, no, I'm not going to go to prom. I'm like, damn, why you not going to go to prom? We'll figure it out. He said, no, Ma, I'm just not going to go to prom. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about it. If I had to bite my tongue, even Tropical Punch, before all this stuff happens, and I mentioned the boys' graduation of school, even Tropical Punch said, Miss Gina, let me know let me know if you need help with the boys' graduation. Let me know such and such. See, when it comes to my kids, when it comes to my children, I'll bite my tongue in a heartbeat and say, look, y'all, my son needs to go to his graduation. He needs to go to his prom. Can you help me out with anything? My baby told me yesterday he wasn't going to prom. They canceled prom and grad in my city. Miss Scorpio, they did here too, but the district, we just got a message, an email saying that they're gonna have prom June, I think it's June 15th or something like that. They supposed to have prom, and then graduation is the end of June. So we just got that message a couple of days ago. So it probably can change anytime. It probably can change again. But we literally just got that message. And my son just told me yesterday, he said, Mom, I'm not going to prom. The twins said, Mom, we not gonna go to our school dance either. We not gonna don't even worry about it. And I'm like, what? I'm like, wow, what? This is stuff that they deserve. They worked hard for. I want to be there to scream out their names. I want to be there to scream. I want the family to come over here to my home and watch us help dress Benjamin and send him off to prom. Just read my book, said prom is canceled here too, graduation too. Yeah, we just got an email. And I got a phone message actually saying that prom has been changed to June 15th, and then graduation is the end of June. Now it could probably get changed again because they changed it so many times. It was supposed to be May. First they said May 15th it was going to be prom, and then they said it was going to be the end of May for graduation. And thank you, love. Thank you, Tropical Punch. Thank you so much, baby. And so they switched it again. But yeah, we was all out and we was all in the car when we all went out, and Benj said, no, Mom, I'm not going to prom. I'm not going to none. They could just send me my graduation, my diploma in the mail and I was just like, wow, I'm here listening and filling out applications and answering emails for my resume. I know that's right, Prima Wanda. I know that's right. Oh, girl, that picture is gorgeous, Mama. Gorgeous. Cash out Miss Gina so she can get all the money today because Georgia, Google, I can't see. Google takes 30% of your donations. Google takes 30%. They do. He's going to prom on my watch. Oh, Kiki, see that? You like me, Kiki. That's what I said. I said, you going to prom. I really want Benj to go to prom. I do. I really want Benjamin to go to prom. If they say that they're gonna have the prom, I want to film it live. I want y'all to see me put his corsage on. I want y'all to see. I told Ben, you ain't gotta have a date. You don't even gotta have a date. Just get dressed and just go and just enjoy it. My daughter said, Cece said he should go too. So hopefully we gonna talk about it, y'all, at my birthday party Thursday. That's how we'll get them. We'll bum rush them. We gonna talk about it at my birthday party Thursday. And maybe with the help of my older children and you guys, we can talk Ben into going to prom. Yeah, we can hopefully talk him into going to prom. Now, yeah, those are Liz milestones and memories that you just You can't do them over again. You know, unless he's going to college, he ain't got another chance because he's graduating out of high school. Now, the twins can say, well, we don't want to go to our dance. We don't want to go because they got another chance. Because my twin boys are graduating out of 8th grade and going into high school. So Ben is graduating, coming out of high school, and I have twin boys that are graduating and going into high school. So I have 3 all together that are graduating. And so we're gonna make it do what it do. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. We're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna support them. And we, you know, this is what he deserves. This is what they deserve. They worked very hard for it. They worked very hard for it. So it's a lot of other things that we should be worried about than bickering, than this bullshit. All county and city offices in my area are closed until July. See, that's what they were saying. Everything here, it has been pushed back to July. And so when I heard, or June or July, well, out here June, because when I got the message and they said, it's been changed. It was like, you know, parents, we're letting you know that graduation has been pushed back to June such and such, and prom has been pushed back to June 15th. I was just like, damn. And then Benj told us yesterday, like, yeah, he had already gotten the email, and he had told me, he was like, yeah, Mom, I'm not going. I just found this out yesterday, that he said that he wasn't going. So I didn't say anything else about it. Cece was like, you going to prom. She always somebody mama. She was like, you going to prom. So I don't know. We'll see. We would see. And I'm going to at my birthday party. We'll mention it, and then we'll find out which cash card works best for Cash App. You raised good spirits, Miss Gina. Thank you, Denise. Which cash card work? I'm not for sure. Do one of you guys know? I use my bank card for my Cash App. I use my bank card. Hey Johnny, my bank card is attached to my Cash App. So anytime you Cash App me, it goes directly into my bank account. So that works well for me. I don't know what anybody else does. Somebody else said that you can't use credit cards. You can't use credit cards, but I know you can use your bank card. Denise, it's an app. First, get the app. Yeah, you got to get the app. You got to get the app. Damn. And this, look, y'all, do I got sweets here? I don't have, I got the 7-Up. I'm wondering, like, where does damn ant come from? Where does dang on ant? I'm trying to move it, hit the ant out the way or whatever. And I'm like, I don't got nothing sweet here. But I had the 7-Up. I forgot that I had this because I be trying not to leave nothing sweet around here. Bank card or debit card, no prepaid. Okay, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Let me put that up there. Michelle knows. Michelle says bank card or debit card, no prepaid. Michelle, you are so beautiful. Gorgeous pick. We got some beautiful ladies over here. Remember, Miss Gina, when I was going through this, now look at me now. I'm just saying, yes, love. Yes. Kiki said I use my Discover card all the time. Yes, Liz, I hear you. Get the Cash App, forgive my Denise's. YouTube will pay the super chat next month to Miss G. Yeah, exactly. Yep, I have to wait. Look, Michelle already know. Yep. She already knows. I got you. Welcome. I have to wait until next month because for this month they already sent out. So whatever was super chatted to me today or yesterday, I won't get it until next month. It won't come until next month. So, and they've been taking a lot. I don't, did it go up to 40% or something? Hey, Johnny Woodard, how you doing, love? I still got the Facebook going on live, and I'm talking over here on the YouTube as well. Because it goes out monthly. Okay, I am learning. Thank you. Thank y'all. Look, we help you out over here. We definitely gonna help you out. That's why you see a lot of YouTubers that says Cash App them or PayPal. Yep, next month on the 21st. Michelle is right. Let me put that in there for those that don't know. Let me put it up on screen. It's next month, excuse me, on the 21st. So because this month they already checks stuff has been sent out. So anything that's coming now would go toward next month's. It will all go towards next month. So we have to wait a whole month till then. But then you have to know that anything you send, if it's $1, to $500, anything you send through Super Chat, Google is taking 30-40% off top. I think they've been taking a lot, because I'm just like, that I see to where I might have gotten up to 200, and then all of a sudden it'll go all the way down to like 120 or $80 or something. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I just had 200 and some dollars up in here, like that. So that's why last month, the prior month, I didn't get a check. I didn't get anything, because I didn't meet. You got to meet at least $100 threshold before they give you your money. And I didn't meet the $100 threshold. Last month I did. They gave it to me last month. I think I got it like $182 and some change. I think it was $182 and some change. But the month prior to that, I didn't get anything because I didn't meet the threshold. Miss Jenny, if you need your money now, I can give you all your money now, and you can Cash App me and you can Cash App me that money later. Oh, Tropical, you is so sweet. I just love you. I love you. I love you. I love you to death. I love you. Yep. So Michelle showing y'all $100 after the 30% is $70. That's what they do. That's how they do it. See it? So you're donating $100 to your content creator, that you're giving this to them, and Google taking 30% of that. That means we're getting $70. So imagine when you're getting lower than that. You're getting lower than. Thank you, Michelle, for breaking it down for us. Thank you. And so because they taking it off the top. They're taking theirs off the top. And that's why they like that little $sign at the bottom of it. They like it. Hey, Eric. Hey, just got here. Thank you, love. Look, we've been on here for 2 hours and 37. This has been a long live. But look, we only had one guest. We had Designs by V that came on the platform. It was great. I loved it. She was off the chain. Gave some good information, was talking to the people. I'm pretty sure the others that was, swarming around in the background, crawling, out the bushes. They'll be making their own videos and talking stuff and doing all that stuff anyway. But thanks everyone for being so sweet and nice. You all have been a blessing to Miss Jean. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. All of you, very much a blessing. Michelle, you are a beautiful. Hey, isn't she? Tropical Punch, isn't she? She is gorgeous. Yeah, she's pretty. Everybody says she's pretty. I'll put Michelle. Look, let me put Michelle picture back up there. Y'all better look at Michelle. Look at that face. Michelle 901 is a beauty. She is beautiful, honey. That queen is gorgeous. Look at her. Look at her. We got a bunch of beautiful women over here in the queendom. A bunch of beautiful women over here. Those of you over here on Facebook, come on over here. to YouTube, check me out on Ms. MZ Gina, Queen of Talk. Queen of Talk. And those of you that are here on YouTube, if you know my Facebook channel is Gina James, and you want to go over there and check me out over there on Facebook, you can come over there and check me out. I have to accept you. I don't usually accept everybody. So if you do send me an invitation or something or a message, let me know that because I'm pretty sure some people's name is different from YouTube over there. So if you go over there, let's just say Eric Fitzpatrick, your YouTube, his name might be Eric Fit. So you have to let me know I'm Eric Fitzpatrick from your YouTube channel in order for me to accept you, because I delete a lot of people when I get invitated, because I trust no one, because I get the trolls and all of them that just want to get up in there and just be nosy or whatever it is. But if I know who you are, like Kiki is one of my Facebook friends, you know, I got a few that are over here. So if you let me know who you are, then I'll accept you. Miss Gina, have a late night chat tonight. Okay, Tropical. I'm gonna have a late, y'all want to have a late night chit chat tonight? I'll have a late night chit chat tonight. Do not forget, what time is it? It's going on 5 o'clock. Do not forget at 8 o'clock tonight. 8 o'clock tonight, we are going to have the networking party. We gonna have a pre-Cash App party. So if all of you guys are invited, bring your $12, and it's 8 o'clock tonight. It is $11 for the pot and $1 to just Cash App anybody. Everybody can Cash App. So you can do as much as you can Cash App them $1. You can Cash App them $10. Whatever you want, you can pick anybody you want. If you want to do the pot, then like I said, you will send the $11 to me. Your name will get added on the list. At the end of the video, we'll go through everything. I'll write them out in strips, and I'll put it over here in a container, and then we call out the winner. I let one of the kids come and pick, and then we call out whoever the winner is. So this is usually how we do all of our pot parties when we do it. I will attend, but my cash is low. And you know, and it's not mandatory for you to do. Just so you know, Michelle, you don't have to do the pot. You can just bless somebody with $1. You can come with just $1. And then what we do is when you bless somebody, then everybody else knows that you contribute, because that person will say, oh, thank you, Michelle, for that blessing. And then when we know that you blessed somebody with at least $1, then people will bless you. That's how we do it over here. Everybody else do it on their platform. They don't care. No, I want to make sure people is contributing. Outsiders are not going to come over here and just think that they're going to get blessed by the queendom. And we don't know if you blessing anybody. So in order for you, especially if you're new, if you're new and you have not blessed anybody, you can pick anybody you want. But if you're new and you have not blessed anybody, then no, don't even do it. We're not going to do that, because we try to help everybody. We look out for everybody, and we bless everybody. So it's like, come correct, be honest. And if you can't do that, then just don't be a part of it. So thank you, DC12. Thank you, love. So tonight at 8 o'clock Central Time, it is, what time is it now? It's 4:45 right now. So I'll just say 5 o'clock. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. So you got 3 hours. Go get your snacks, go get your drink, go eat lunch or dinner or whatever. Come back here at 8 o'clock. Y'all gonna see I'm gonna have my setup, y'all. I'm gonna have my alcohol, I'm gonna have my snacks, I'm gonna have my little lunch my little dinner and everything. And then we are going to we're gonna have a birthday party. We're gonna have a little mini birthday party. Miss Jenny Tracy World said she will bless me. Oh my God, Tracy's World, you are awesome. Mwah. Thank you, Tracy. I missed that. I told y'all when I ain't paying attention to the chat, it gets me when I'm not paying attention. Thank you all again. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank those of you that blessed me with cash apps. I definitely appreciate you guys. And we, even myself, are going to bless someone tonight at 8 o'clock. So everybody is welcome to attend. And Thursday at 8 o'clock is Miss Gina's birthday party. Honey, Miss Gina's going to be fabulous. Fabulous. We are going to have a ball. Again, please don't take anything I said personal. Don't blame my moderators for anything that I might have said. If you felt disrespected in any type of way, that is never my intent. I love you guys. I love all of you. And where's the bell? I love you all more. I love you guys. Ta-ta for now. I shall see you guys at 8 o'clock. Love you, Miss Jean. Ta-ta for now. I see everybody. What was the point of the video? Eric, you got to go back and watch the beginning of the video. You didn't miss it. Ta-ta for now. I love you guys. Talk to you later.